Hello student, in this lecture we are going to discuss on some properties of Laplace transformation as like shifting property, linearity property, second shifting theorem, etc. and example on that properties. Now first property is shifting property. Theorem on shifting property is first shifting theorem. Theorem number first, if Laplace of f of t is equal to f of s, then Laplace of e raised to power at is into f of t is equal to f of s minus a, where a is, this is a, e raised to power at. Now that means you have to find out Laplace of e raised to power at into f of t, then this is equal to f of s minus a, where Laplace of f of t is equal to f of s. Now proof. Let given that by definition Laplace of f of t is equal to f of s, that is f of s exists for s greater than some alpha. Now we know that by definition of Laplace transformation, Laplace of f of t is equal to 0 to infinity e raised to power minus st f of t dt for s greater than alpha. This is by definition of Laplace transformation. Now we have to show that Laplace of e raised to power at f of t is equal to f of s minus a. Then now consider Laplace of e raised to power at f of t is equal to, then apply by definition of Laplace transformation, 0 to infinity e raised to power minus st into this part, that means e raised to power at f of t dt. This is by definition of Laplace transformation. That means if Laplace of f of t, then it is equal to 0 to infinity e raised to power minus st into f of t, that means this part. Similarly for this, Laplace of e raised to power at f of t is equal to 0 to infinity e raised to power minus st into this part, that means e raised to power at f of t dt. This is by definition of Laplace transformation. Now solve this. 0 to infinity e raised to power minus s minus a t f of t dt. Combine this. Then put s minus a is equal to p, then p is equal to s minus a, then 0 to infinity e raised to power minus pt f of t dt. So again by definition of Laplace transformation, this is equal to f of p, because here e raised to power minus pt into f of t dt. So you can write by definition of Laplace transformation f of p. Now p is equal to s minus a, hence this is equal to f of s minus a. So here Laplace of e raised to power at f of t is equal to f of s minus a. This is proof. Or you can write this f of s when s tends to s minus a. Now example on shifting property. First example, find the Laplace transformation of e raised to power minus 3t in bracket 2 cos of 5t minus 3 sin of 5t. Now solve this. Laplace of in bracket e raised to power minus 3t in bracket 2 cos of 5t minus 3 sin of 5t, bracket complete, is equal to, now we know that by linearity property, Laplace of e raised to power minus 3t 2 cos of 5t minus Laplace of e raised to power minus 3t 3 into sin of 5t, that means e raised to power minus 3t multiply into this bracket, and you apply Laplace of and apply linearity property of Laplace transformation, you will get this. Then this is equal to Now 2 is a constant, so you can write this way. You can write in this way: 2 into Laplace of e raised to power minus 3t cos of 5t minus, similarly here 3 is a constant, so 3 into Laplace of e raised to power minus 3t sin of 5t, bracket complete. So we know that by this shifting property, or apply this shifting property, here e raised to power minus 3t into cos of 5t, that means here a is minus 3, here a is minus 3, so you can write this 2 into Laplace of cos 5t only, and s tends to s plus 3, that means s tends to s minus a, but a is minus 3, so s tends to s minus 3, that means s tends to s plus 3. Similarly here minus 3 into Laplace of sin of 5t and s transfer to s minus 3, that means here a is minus 3, that means s tends to s plus 3. Now solve this. 2 into cos of 5t is s divided by s square plus 5 square, where s tends to s plus 3, minus 3 into Laplace of sin of 5t is 5 divided by s square plus 5 square, where s tends to s plus 3. Now solve this. 2s divided by s square plus 25 minus, here 3 into 5, that means 15, divided by s square plus 25 and s tends to s plus 3. Now put s is equal to s plus 3 in this equation. You will get 2s minus 15 divided by s square plus 25. Put s tends to s plus 3 in this step. You will get 2 into s plus 3 minus 15 divided by s plus 3 whole square plus 25 is equal to, now solve this, 2s minus 15 divided by s square plus 65, s square plus 6s plus 34.